Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 21 of the It's Obvious Gaming Podcast. I am, of course, your host, Preston Pugh, and I am joined by my two best friends on this planet, Garrett Drake and Jacob Alka.
On the planet?
Oh, yeah.
Why not like in the galaxy or even more the universe?
Who knows? My long-lost best friend could be on another planet, so I'm not going to, say that until I know for sure.
Did you hear about that new, life planet that was discovered?
I feel like they say that every year. They're like, we found
Well,
another
there's been many
place.
different ones, yeah.
Yeah.
How far? Did they say how far it was from Earth?
I don't remember.
What are you scared about?
I feel like people are like, what if they're more intelligent and will kill us? And I'm like, well, they would have found us first, obviously. So I don't know. Pretty cool though.
Yeah,
that is cool.
That is nifty.
How you guys doing?
I'm doing well.
Just okay?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm very
How about
tired
you?
today.
I'm doing fine. I'm a little, I wouldn't say stressed. I'm just a little flustered because we've been rushing to get these videos recorded tonight, and I still have a ton of packing to do before we leave tomorrow morning at 5 a.m.
I apologize.
I'll
It is
help
currently.
Oh, fine. I guess I won't help you.
I'm obviously not interested in your comfort.
Yeah, obviously.
It's almost 11 p.m., so don't have a lot of time to sleep.
Yeah, we have to leave at 5 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, I'm a little flustered, but nonetheless, this is something we care deeply about, and this is something we do for our own entertainment, and something we do for your entertainment as well. So thank you for joining us tonight. It's good to be back, as always.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, other than that, I'm feeling good, and I'm ready to do this thing.
We're going to Orlando at 5 a.m.
We are.
Sounds
Road
cool.
trip.
You're going to be editing these videos in the car.
I literally am.
Yeah.
Yep, it's going to be entertaining.
Hopefully the Wi-Fi is good at the hotel room.
I hope so.
Seriously, I hope we can get these up.
Yep. If
But,
not, well...
Yeah, if for whatever reason these videos come out later than they normally would, we're still figuring out the new way we're going to do things. But no, don't worry for too long, because we will figure it out, and we will have a new system going.
Like I said last week, we'll just find a Starbucks or something and have a nice coffee.
Yep.
Sit down.
Write our
Write a
screenplays.
screenplay while we upload the video.
Yep, that's it.
Your
Absolutely.
screenplay?
Yeah.
Oh. What screenplay?
It's none of your business, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's a top secret project.
Oh, well, I'd kind of like to know.
Yeah, well, I can assure you, you're not anywhere in it. So
Yeah, screw you, Jacob.
I just wanted to
I
say, in
know.
light of last week, our big beard discussion.
Yeah.
You notice I'm missing my beard.
Yeah, you are.
I lost it.
You coward.
What
I
happened?
don't know where it went. I woke up and I was like, where'd it go?
Man, that's strange.
I know, right?
What happened?
Well, actually, that was actually just a joke, guys. I didn't actually.
Oh, I
lose
thought
it.
you were serious.
Oh.
Yeah. Chill out. It's
Had
okay.
me freaking out there for a second.
I was trimming the old beard, cutting my hair as well.
Yeah.
Like I do them all at the same time.
Show the crowd your hair real quick.
It's shaved, Garrett.
Let's
Let's
see
just
it.
see it.
If
Let's
I
see it.
take my hat off,
Let's see it in all its glory.
it'll mess my hair up.
Have you ever
No.
not worn a hat in this podcast?
I actually don't have a top of my head. It's just a brain.
Come on,
Oh,
That's
okay.
why
come on.
we're
Show
at
That
the,
makes
show the
sense.
viewers.
Why don't you guys shut up?
In that sense, I understand why you're keeping it covered.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want my brain to show. So,
Yeah, that's okay.
anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was trimming the old beard, getting this area right here, and I goofed.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you goof?
I went too far, and I checked my profile, and I was like, shit. So I had to cut the whole thing off.
Man, bummer.
I know.
Why don't you just use a Sharpie?
So I was
easy to
looking at
fix.
myself in the mirror, and dude, I knew this was gonna happen because I was talking about it last week. I was like, I look like a blob without a beard. Man, I woke up this morning, looked in the mirror, and I was like, there's the blob.
Well,
Man
you still got
face.
some the blob, man.
I don't
He's
understand
back.
what you mean by blob.
I just feel like I don't have a chin. I just look like a no-necked
Look
man.
at me. Look at me. You got a chin.
You see
got
my
a nice
chin?
chin.
Thank you.
You have a chin. You're a human being. I mean, you have some scruff. That's better than nothing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you got some shadow.
Thanks.
that'll do.
Yeah, I'm jealous of your beards though, because I wish I had mine still.
It'll grow back in
Yeah.
time.
Thank you.
The more you shave, the quicker it grows back.
Yeah,
In
that's
theory.
real. I actually read that's not real.
Well,
Is that true?
Who's to say it
Yeah.
isn't or
I
isn't?
read it's not real because people think oh, let's shave. It's gonna be more thick and stuff. That's
Yeah.
just a myth, a fib, if you will.
Has this
an
been-
old wives'
Has this
tale.
been proven?
I don't know, man. I just read things on the
Can't
internet
read everything
and believe
and
what they
expect
say.
to believe it.
Yeah. Yep.
Hear those crickets?
Yeah.
I do. I wonder if you'll hear them on the.
You won't.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
But we hear them.
Yeah.
I
Well,
bet
this
everyone
is-
just thought their video lagged.
Yeah, probably. They're looking at their
Spinning
phone.
room.
Yeah.
All 3 people. Anyways, like we said, This is the It's Obvious Gaming Podcast, the show where my two best friends and I get together every single week to discuss video games, obviously. Of course.
I'm trying to stay sneaky over there.
What do you mean?
You sound a little quiet.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
This is the It's Obvious Gaming Podcast, the show where my two best friends and I get together every single week to discuss video games,
That's
obviously.
more like
Much
Thanks.
better.
Thank you.
So what's on the agenda
What's
tonight,
on the old
Preston?
agenda? I don't know. I don't have it with me. But some news came out that didn't surprise anybody. Tomb Raider's coming to PS4.
That's right. And PC, correct?
Yeah, way earlier, like at the beginning of this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You mean next year?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Earlier this year, yeah. But yeah, it's coming out on the same day as Fallout.
Very dumb decision.
Rest in peace, Lara Croft.
Yeah.
I think they're going to move it.
Yeah.
Probably.
What if they moved it towards kind of the PC release date? I was thinking that towards the beginning of
works.
next year. That might work.
Of course, I feel like they desperately want to have that out for holiday season.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, I just
Release it
totally
in
feel like it's going to
December.
be overshadowed by
Why don't they
Fallout.
Yeah,
release it in
definitely will.
December?
Why don't they just
Yeah.
release it in like October?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's going to be ready. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Is it not ready already? I mean, it's
they're
coming
still-
close.
I'm sure they're still
It's coming
polishing it.
close.
Yeah.
I mean, that game's been in development for a while.
Yeah.
So,
If anything, I think it would be delayed.
yeah. I don't know. We'll see. As it
What was the
comes there.
game that got pushed forward due to something else? Wasn't it like Shadow of Mordor, I think? It got released earlier than it was
I don't
supposed to for
remember.
a reason.
That sounds right.
Maybe.
I'm pretty
I think
sure
it was like
Shadow
a
of
week or
Mordor.
two. Yeah, it was. Oh, I remember the Tomb Raider remaster got released a week early.
It
And I remember
I
that.
remember playing that earlier. That was so cool.
That was pretty cool. But yeah, so it's coming to PS4 next holiday season.
Mhm.
So we will have played Uncharted 4 before that game comes out. So we'll be able to compare the two on the PS4.
Yeah.
You mean for on the PS4?
Yeah, exactly. So quick question: y'all are gonna play it on Xbox One before a PS4 version?
It
Maybe, I
depends-
don't know.
It depends
You
if it
don't know?
comes out the same day as Fallout.
Yeah, I was thinking I might hang off
Yeah.
and wait for it to come to PS4.
PS4.
I don't
mean, a
know
year's
what's
not
coming
that
out.
long.
I don't know
Yeah.
what's coming out in December, so I don't know.
Star Wars Battlefront.
Okay.
Or no, that comes out in November. I don't know. There's a ton of games
Yeah.
coming around. It's not like we're gonna be like
It just depends.
there's
what's
not a
going
drought
on.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between late October and December, I mean, we have Halo 5, Black Ops 3, Assassin's Creed, Fallout 4, which is better than all of those in my eyes.
Unfortunately for them, it's going to be one of those games that I pick up later. So, there's a
Yeah,
lot of other
regardless, even
games.
if it does come out the same day as Fallout, I will not be getting it
Right.
day one. But at some point, if I get like super bored in between the time period of it coming out on Xbox One and before it comes out on PS4, if I get like super bored and have nothing to play, I'll probably play it then. But if I'm entertained all the way till Christmas of 2016 or holiday season of 2016, I will definitely pick it up.
You just down that water.
I was thirsty. It just like hit me really quick.
I lost track of what I was saying too because I got distracted by you taking down that water. I was just
sorry.
like games and release.
Games,
dates.
water,
Yeah.
games.
Personally, I don't really care which console I play it on. I mean,
Me neither. It doesn't
Not
make a
a
difference to me.
preference.
I like them trophies, son.
Yeah, that's
I
kind of
really
how
do
I
like
feel
those.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna play a game, I might as well get trophies.
Yeah.
So I might wait the entire year. But speaking of this exclusivity, Star Wars Battlefront is going to be played in Pete Hines' words several days earlier on Xbox One
Right.
through EA Access.
several.
Mm-hmm.
Several days. Who knows what that means? Maybe a week?
Yeah.
Maybe? Does that
Pro-
excite you guys?
I would imagine.
I'm assuming, did we already agree we're all getting it on Xbox in the first place?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, we are.
I think I might get it on both.
I might too.
Because like I said, I like trophies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna.
It excites me for getting it on Xbox. 'cause
I know all of
a
our
lot
friends
people.
will be on Xbox, like a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it makes more sense in that sense, just because it's a massive multiplayer game,
Excuse
and
me.
it'd be exciting to go to battle with all of our buddies. But
Absolutely.
yeah, PS4 obviously is what I prefer to play most things on. Just like you
Same.
said, trophies. I mean, I'm not even like into trophies as much as you are, but I do like to add those games to my PS4 catalog. I just
Yeah.
like them being there.
You just
Just a weird
treasure
thing I
your
have.
trophies more than your achievements.
I do. I like the trophy system a lot more than the achievements. Because achievements is just like, here's all your achievements, but trophies, you have like the bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. It's just cool how there's different categories of trophies and stuff.
Which I used to be super hardcore into achievements. Like I think I
Yeah.
had like 78,000 gamer score
Yeah.
back in the day on 360.
I
Which I still have them. My Xbox is still there, and I'll I'll continue on that account on the Xbox One when I get one. But for some reason, trophies are just more enticing for some reason. I don't know.
Do you think you remember your password for Xbox?
Oh crap.
Are you going to be able to recover that?
I'm really bad at this. I use the same password for everything.
Me
so
too.
if you figure out my password, you can literally do anything.
Control your life.
Yeah,
Same thing with me.
So
Please don't hack our YouTube.
yeah, please. Actually, that's different, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of. Like really kind of different. Crap. Actually, hang on. You know what it is? The password?
For this YouTube channel?
Yeah. Share it,
Okay.
please.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Um,
I sometimes forget it. I have to try like 3 different ones before I get it.
Mm-hmm. I was obsessed with not trophies, achievements on Xbox until I got to 10,000. I ended up getting to 30,000 eventually, but
yeah.
I like tried hard to get achievements until I got to 10,000 because for some reason back in the day I thought that was a huge number.
Yeah.
And I remember I got to 10,000 with the last achievement I needed to get in Harry Potter.
Which one?
Order of the Phoenix, which is
good game.
Which was, in my opinion, the last good Harry Potter game to come out. But I remember
the MMO.
I remember getting so close the night before I got to 10,000 that I woke up at like the crack of dawn. It was like 9 a.m. I got up and played Harry Potter for like 2 hours, and I got to 10,000. And then like a couple hours later, my next door neighbor Evan back in the day texted me. He was like, "Nice gamer score," or like messaged me or something on Xbox. I was like, "Thanks, man."
I remember you had an annoying gamer score because you played that Vikings game.
I was just about to talk about that.
2 points on one of them.
Yeah, they had so many stupid achievements where it was like 2 points, 4 points, like 7 points, and it pissed me off so bad. I was like, I cannot believe this is happening. And I got one achievement that was like 6 points, not 6, it was like 7 points. It was like an odd number. So my gamer score is like 34,873 or something. It drives me insane.
It's like they purposely wanted to just, F with you.
Yeah. And I didn't
you
like
have to get all of them or else you're screwed.
I didn't like the game enough to get all the achievements either. So I was like, screw it. And I just have a disgusting gamer score now.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
I remember playing Call of Duty. This one kid was like, "Dude, join my clan because you have a high gamer score." And I was like, "Oh, sweet." Now, like reflecting on that, I was like, "Wow."
I just realized something so stupid I did on Call of Duty 3 because I used to play that a ton, and me and Evan were pretty good at it. And we're like, "Dude, let's start like a clan." So I was so bored one summer day. This is
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Keep in mind that this was back in the day where during our summers, this was like in between high school years before I could drive or anything. I didn't have a job, so in the summer I was either like out at the pool playing basketball or playing video games. And whenever I was playing video games, I got so bored one summer. I was like, Evan, let's start a clan. If someone's half decent at this video game, I'll message them and tell them to join our clan. And I can't remember what we called our clan, but we used the Quake logo as our gamer picture. That was like a free download, so we downloaded it. And me and Evan made our gamer pictures the Quake logo. And I messaged a kid like 8 paragraphs. It's like, hey, man, we were impressed by your performance today. Like something. This is our clan, and like we'd like you to join us and like be a team. And I said all this stupid crap, and I was like, and you can download this image for free that signifies that you're in the clan and stuff. I don't even think he responded, but he's probably like, who are these idiots?
Yeah.
I remember doing that because I was super bored. I only tried that with one guy, and I was like, this is boring.
I remember I used to get that kind of crap playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
People would try to get me to join their clans.
Well,
Especially the voice message. I would hit the voice messages from like 8
hey guys, we're just saying, join our clan, and we're boosting in this lobby and stuff.
Boosting in this lobby.
Yeah.
We have free hacked Call of Duty 10 prestige lobbies. Come join.
Yeah. But where I'm getting with all of this is these are 2 pretty big exclusive thingies that came out. And I wanted to ask you guys how y'all feel about exclusives in general, because a lot of people complain about them, like, oh, this system gets this game, this system gets this games. Just what do you guys think about them? Do you like them? Do they aggravate you? Do they like I already said that.
When you own all the consoles that all the games are coming out on, it makes no difference to me.
Yeah.
Now, in the sense of people that are not fortunate enough to have both and have to choose between one or the other, I can see why that can get very frustrating, because like you mentioned before, it shows the companies battling against each other to see who can, have the most success and make the most money, depending on which game it is. And if someone even if someone won't admit it, like if someone like thinks Halo's the coolest thing ever, but they can't play it because they only play on PlayStation, even if they like intentionally hate it just for the fact that it's on Xbox only, it just causes a lot of arguments and stuff. So
yeah.
I don't really know how to put what I'm saying into words. I'm just kind of blabbing on right now.
Well, I look at Xbox and PS4. I kind of look at it as in like McDonald's versus Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're two very alike things that the sole purpose is to make hamburgers and you eat them.
I have a better example.
What, Jacob?
Pepsi and Coke. That's a much better example. Because Burger King just kind of sucks. McDonald's
Burger King.
McDonald's is much better than Burger King. Can we agree?
I think that's debatable.
Yeah, it depends
just
on the
their
mood.
franchise is so much better.
It's debatable, Jacob.
No, it's not.
I like a Whopper.
McDonald's makes so much more money than Burger King.
I'm not saying they don't, but I'm just saying that my point is...
This doesn't matter.
Well, Coke's better than Pepsi, too.
Yeah,
I agree.
Like, by far, and they probably make way more money, too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pepsi's Mountain Dew. And
Yeah, but
Dr.
Coke...
Pepper. So? I mean, you're right, but
Coke is like...
it's not that far
People
off.
in China aren't drinking Pepsi.
Where are they?
That's true. In the Philippines, dude, I'm not even kidding. You could see a Coke advertisement like every 10 feet.
Yeah.
And there's a few places we went into a couple local shops, and just because we were American, this happened twice. We'd walk into a store, and they'd hand us a glass Coke, pop the cap off, and just hand us a cold glass Coke.
Just out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
There's a couple places they walk in and give us like free like necklaces and stuff. I have a few in my closet
They have,
still.
like,
Ooh, American.
tracking devices on them and stuff to nuke us.
Probably.
Yeah.
So.
But the point I was getting at is that two businesses that are like, it's good for us as a gamer because they're competing against each other. They're constantly trying to outdo each other, which therefore makes a better product. If there was just one console, you know, what's the need to innovate? I mean, make it better every now and then and stuff because, I mean, there's no competition.
Yeah.
But look, McDonald's and Burger King are constantly going out of war, trying to outdo each other. Like, oh, we got this new thing. Oh, we got this new thing.
Yeah.
Same with the consoles. Adding new features, making new games. Like Xbox is doing with Tomb Raider and Star Wars. You're like, look, we get this a year early. We get this a couple of days early. That's more incentive to come here. Whilst PlayStation's doing the exact same thing with like, ooh, we got Destiny stuff. We got Naughty Dog. We got all this. It's just a constant war between the two. And yeah, I get it. It sucks if you only have one console. I mean, that's up until I had, you know, a job to where I could afford these things. That's how it was for me too. Right. I had a 360 and I would see PlayStation 3 games and be super jealous. Yeah. And probably when I was, you know, in 8th grade, 7th grade, when all that stuff was out, I taught so much crap against 360 and PS3 because I had a Wii. Like, looking back on that now, I was like, I have Zelda Twilight Princess, which is a freaking awesome game. I still stand by that. But yeah, I was like talking crap about the two consoles just because I didn't have them. And I think that's what it comes down to. All these people that are talking on, you know, in comments and stuff, I bet you 80% of them are just trolls. Yeah. But the people that are truly sincere about it, I think they're like 10 with one console that their parents bought for them. Because, you know, that's pretty much the only reason why people would be like legitimately mad at a piece of hardware, you know, just because they don't have it. Yeah.
Like, so you can't like deny that like a console that you don't have isn't like just as good as the one you have just because you don't have it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at things perfectly logically. I think the PS4 is better than the Xbox One. Right. I have several reasons why I think that. Am I going to say the Xbox One sucks? By any means, no. I'm going to buy one. I'm going to play a lot of Halo. You know, I'm going to do a lot of things. I enjoy it.
They both do pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, no.
So it's just the exclusives.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I mean, the specs are slightly different, but it isn't like drastic to the point where you're like, oh my god, it isn't like a night and day difference by any means. Yeah. So
it's just good business.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like the entire point of, you know, two businesses, and I guess I don't know. I'm kind of not throwing in Nintendo just because they're not kind of on the same wavelength as like the PS4. They're kind of off and they're doing their own thing. Yeah. But you know, it's better for the consumer for it to be this way. Yeah. It is.
As unfair as it seems sometimes.
Yeah, but it's just in the end, it helps the game industry as a whole because they're striving to be better and better and better to outdo the other.
Right.
So,
which means better and better exclusives.
Yes, and in the end, benefits the gamer.
Yeah,
correct. Yes. So, I would recommend if you're a hardcore gamer, you probably already have every console. You know. The only thing I'm lacking is I would love to one day have just an amazing PC to play stuff on.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah. I would love to play like The Witcher 3 maxed out and like 60 frames per second and stuff.
It would be cool.
Be freaking awesome. And all the mods and stuff.
Absolutely.
But anywho's, that was probably my favorite news of this week. I knew Tomb Raider was coming, but it's good to know that there's absolute confirmation. But another pretty interesting thing, I don't know if I should have researched this, so sorry. but I'm pretty sure I read something this week that Kojima and Guillermo del Toro confirmed that they were working on something together that's not Silent Hills.
Yeah.
Which just is freaking amazing. I'm so happy that they finally got, with each other. And we've talked about Kojima and Silent Hills and Guillermo del Toro like 85 trillion times on this podcast. Yeah. Which is funny because like I wouldn't consider ourselves, experts on anything relating to them
I don't really care, quite frankly.
Yeah, it's just it was news, back in the day when we just had to cover every news story for some reason.
Yep.
But we did cover a lot more news back in the day.
Yeah, I feel like it's just I feel like people enjoy it more when we just talk, based on the feedback we've gotten.
Yeah.
So as opposed to like being like a news. I mean, we never tried to be like a news outlet. We just liked to comment on the news. But I like, going in depth in, things that don't really involve the news or relating news to, different topics and stuff like that. Right.